What is up, guys? Today I'm going to teach you how to play the Pokemon game. Let's go. You guys might know the basics of this game. You might be a newbie, but that's fine. I'm going to teach you everything you need to know in this video. Let's go. The first rule is you have to have a deck of 60 cards with sleeves. The reason why you need sleeves like this, you can't have clear sleeves. It's a top loader, but you can't have a clear sleeve like that because people can cheat, like mark their good cards and stuff. So you have to have sleeves like these. Rule number 2, you cannot have more than 4 of the same copy of a card. Unless they're energies, then you can have unlimited amount of energies. You have to have at least one basic Pokemon. You know if they're a basic Pokemon because of that little logo right there. And then you have to have legal cards. So legal cards mean this. So you see, it's blurry. Right here has a little letter. G's, F's, and H's are all legal cards. Anything below a E is not legal anymore. So ones from Fusion Strike, Battle Styles, Evolving Skies, and Chilling Rain aren't legal anymore. And anything below that, like Sun and Moon sets and X and Y sets, are not legal anymore. Okay, now that you know the rules, next we're going to talk about like the actual rules to play the game. Let's go. Okay, before the game, you have to shuffle your deck. So mine's already shuffled, so I won't show you. Just make sure you shuffle it. And just to be kind to your opponent, to say tap or cut. If they cut, they'll just go like this. Tap, they won't do anything. And then at the beginning of the game, we're going to roll a dice. Most people roll a dice. Some people flip coins. I don't really like that. And so odds are tails and evens are heads. So yeah. To start off of the beginning of the game, you're going to have your deck and you're going to draw 7 cards. Okay, so once I now got my 7, some of these are upside down. I have no basic Pokemon in it. So this is what's called a mulligan. A mulligan is what happens when you have no basic Pokemon. You wait for your opponent to be done setting up, and then they draw 1 more card, and you shuffle your hand back into your deck, and then draw 7 more cards. Okay, so now I do have 1 basic Pokemon. You're going to put it face down. This is called your active Pokemon. Your active Pokemon is the only one that can attack. You cannot, unless you have an ability on your benched Pokemon. I have another basic, and this is called your bench Pokemon. This, under your active, is called your bench. You can have up to 5 Pokemon on your bench at a time. Once you get your active Pokemon and your bench Pokemon, you get 6 prize cards. Unless you play in a pre-release, I think that's 4 prize cards, but we're just going to go in a regular game. Okay, so at the beginning of the game, once it starts, you flip over your benched and active Pokemon. Then, if you beginning your turn, you draw a card. So I got 1 card. And you cannot play supporter cards in the first turn of the game. These are supporter cards. They cannot be played in the first turn of the game. These are item cards. They can be played. The difference between these two, also, is you can play any number of item cards during your turn. But you must only play 1 supporter card during your turn. So you can only play 1 of these and any amount of these. So though I have the evolution of one of my Pokemon, I cannot evolve on my first turn. I have to wait until my next turn. And so I cannot do anything. So what I will do is I'll pass my turn. So now it's your opponent's turn. Okay, so my opponent just ended its turn, and so I'll draw a card. I got an energy card. Energy cards you can attach to Pokemon. So I will attach it to my Palkia card. Okay, and now if you see these little symbols right here, these are how many energies. You need 1 water energy to rule the region. You need 2 water energies and one of any energy. So that symbol means any energy. So you need 3 energies, but 2 of them have to be water. This shows you its attack. And if you read this, it says search your deck for a stadium card. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Then, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack using this one. These are 2 different attacks. But this one does 200 damage. This one does no damage. Okay, now that we covered that, you can only play 1 energy per turn. Only 1. So, choose wisely which one. Now that it's our second turn, I can evolve it into this. Okay. I cannot play, so I'll pass. Okay, so say it's your opponent's turn and they use an attack on you. Say it does 110 damage. You use these dice that has different numbers on them that you can get in probably Elite Trainer boxes, and you can order them online too, and put them on your Pokemon. That's how much damage has been done. Okay, so let's say it's my turn again. I can't do anything, so I will pass my turn. So this is your health. If your opponent does 280, in my case 280 damage to this Pokemon, then it is knocked out. So say I got knocked out, your opponent would take 2 prize cards. Since that is a V or V star, you take 2 prize cards. Regular one like this, you take 1, and a V max, you take 3 prize cards. First one to take all of their prize cards wins. Now that you know the fundamentals of playing Pokemon, you can go and build a deck. I'll leave a video of how to build a deck. Like and subscribe, and if you like this video, make sure to try it out. And see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye.